Imagine standing on the edge of a storm, the wind howling, rain pelting down, chaos swirling around you, yet inside, you're calm, grounded, and unshaken. What if I told you that this kind of emotional freedom isn't just possible, but within your reach? What if the key to mastering your emotions, overcoming anxiety, and finding peace in the chaos of life has been waiting for you for over 2,000 years? This is the power of Stoicism, a philosophy that doesn't just change how you think, but how you live. Stick around, because today, we're diving into how you can elevate your thinking, break free from emotional turbulence, and unlock a life of resilience, clarity, and freedom. This isn't just philosophy, it's a toolkit for life. In a world that often feels chaotic, unpredictable, and overwhelming, the pursuit of emotional freedom has become a universal aspiration. Emotional freedom, the ability to navigate life's challenges with resilience, clarity, and inner peace, is not just a lofty ideal, it is a practical necessity for living a fulfilling life. While modern psychology and self-help literature offer countless strategies for achieving this state, one of the most enduring and profound philosophies for emotional mastery is Stoicism. Rooted in ancient wisdom yet strikingly relevant today, Stoicism provides a roadmap for elevating your thinking and achieving emotional freedom. This video will explore the core principles of Stoicism, how they can transform your mindset, and practical steps to integrate these teachings into your daily life. By the end, you'll understand how Stoicism can help you rise above emotional turbulence and cultivate a life of purpose, tranquility, and freedom. Stoicism is a school of Hellenistic philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE. It was later developed by thinkers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, whose works remain foundational texts for understanding Stoic philosophy. At its core, Stoicism is a practical philosophy designed to help individuals live virtuous, meaningful lives by mastering their emotions and focusing on what they can control. Contrary to popular misconceptions, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or adopting a cold, detached demeanor. Instead, it is about understanding the nature of emotions, recognizing their origins, and cultivating a mindset that allows you to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. Stoicism teaches that emotional freedom comes from aligning your thoughts and actions with reason, virtue, and the natural order of the universe. To elevate your thinking and achieve emotional freedom through Stoicism, it's essential to understand its core principles. These principles serve as the foundation for Stoic practice and provide a framework for transforming your mindset. 1. The dichotomy of control. One of the most fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle divides all aspects of life into two categories: things within our control and things outside our control. According to the Stoics, our thoughts, beliefs, desires, and actions are within our control, while external events, other people's opinions, and outcomes are not. The key to emotional freedom lies in focusing your energy on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. By doing so, you free yourself from the frustration, anxiety, and disappointment that arise from trying to change the unchangeable. As Epictetus famously said, some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. 2. Virtue as the highest good. Stoicism posits that the ultimate goal of life is to live in accordance with virtue. Virtue, in this context, refers to qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. The Stoics believe that true happiness and emotional freedom come from cultivating these virtues and aligning your actions with them. Unlike external achievements, wealth, or status, virtue is entirely within your control. By prioritizing virtue over external outcomes, you shift your focus from fleeting, impermanent things to enduring, meaningful values. This shift in perspective allows you to find contentment and peace regardless of external circumstances. 3. The impermanence of life. Stoicism emphasizes the transient nature of life and the inevitability of change. Everything in the external world, relationships, possessions, status, is subject to change and eventual loss. By accepting this reality, you can detach yourself from the fear of loss and the desire for permanence. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often reflected on impermanence in his writings. He reminded himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This awareness of life's fragility encourages you to live fully in the present moment and appreciate what you have while you have it. 4. Amor fati, love your fate. Amor fati, a Latin phrase meaning love of fate, is a central Stoic concept. It encourages you to embrace everything that happens in your life, both the good and the bad, as necessary and beneficial. Instead of resisting or resenting adversity, you learn to see it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Nietzsche, who was influenced by Stoicism, later popularized this idea, stating, "My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity." By adopting this mindset, you transform challenges into stepping stones and cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. 5. The power of perception. Stoicism teaches that it is not events themselves that disturb us but our perceptions of them. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By reframing your thoughts and interpreting events through the lens of reason, you can change your emotional response to them. This principle underscores the importance of self-awareness and mindfulness. By observing your thoughts and questioning their validity, you can break free from negative patterns and cultivate a more balanced, rational perspective. Stoicism is not just a theoretical philosophy, it is a practical toolkit for transforming your mindset and achieving emotional freedom. Here's how Stoic principles can elevate your thinking. 1. Shifting from reaction to response. Most people operate on autopilot, reacting impulsively to external stimuli. Stoicism teaches you to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully instead. By practicing the dichotomy of control, you learn to differentiate between what warrants your attention and what does not. This shift from reaction to response empowers you to act with intention and clarity. 2. Cultivating inner resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and uncertainties. Stoicism equips you with the mental fortitude to face these difficulties with courage and composure. By embracing amor fati and focusing on virtue, you develop a resilient mindset that thrives in adversity. 3. Breaking free from external validation. In a world obsessed with external validation, likes, followers, accolades, Stoicism offers a refreshing alternative. By prioritizing internal virtues over external achievements, you free yourself from the need for approval and recognition. This shift allows you to live authentically and find fulfillment within yourself. 4. Embracing the present moment. Stoicism's emphasis on impermanence encourages you to live fully in the present moment. By letting go of regrets about the past and anxieties about the future, you can focus on what truly matters, the here and now. This mindfulness fosters a sense of peace and contentment. 5. Developing emotional mastery. Stoicism does not advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for their understanding and regulation. By examining the root causes of your emotions and reframing your perceptions, you can achieve emotional mastery. This mastery allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Understanding Stoic principles is one thing, applying them is another. Here are practical steps to integrate Stoicism into your daily life and elevate your thinking. 1. Practice the dichotomy of control. Start each day by identifying what is within your control and what is not. Focus your energy on your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and let go of external outcomes. This practice will help you reduce stress and increase your sense of agency. 2. Keep a Stoic journal. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. Each evening, write about your experiences, challenges, and how you applied Stoic principles. Reflect on what you learned and how you can improve. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is essentially a collection of his personal reflections, serving as a model for this practice. 3. Embrace adversity as opportunity. When faced with challenges, remind yourself of amor fati. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can it help me grow? By reframing adversity as an opportunity, you can transform obstacles into stepping stones. 4. Cultivate mindfulness. Practice mindfulness by observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. When negative emotions arise, pause and examine their root causes. Ask yourself, is this thought rational? Is it within my control? This practice will help you develop emotional clarity and resilience. 5. Focus on virtue. Align your actions with Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Ask yourself, what would a virtuous person do in this situation? By prioritizing virtue, you can live a life of integrity and purpose. 6. Reflect on impermanence. Regularly remind yourself of the transient nature of life. This reflection will help you appreciate the present moment and let go of attachments to external things. As Seneca advised, set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition that I feared? In conclusion, emotional freedom is not the absence of challenges or negative emotions, it is the ability to navigate them with wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Stoicism provides a timeless framework for achieving this freedom by elevating your thinking and aligning your actions with reason and virtue. By practicing the dichotomy of control, embracing adversity, and focusing on what truly matters, you can rise above life's uncertainties and cultivate a life of purpose and tranquility. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In a world that often feels out of control, Stoicism offers a path to emotional freedom, a path that begins with the mastery of your mind. By elevating your thinking, you can transform your life and achieve the emotional freedom you seek. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.